This is an introduction to my water system. As I go backpacking, I use the Sawyer squeeze filter. It's different from other filters. You may have seen the pumps, and you may have, of course, you've used chemical water cleaners, but what happens when you run out of chemicals or whatever? This is a very tough filter, guaranteed for 1 million gallons passing through it. It comes with a squeeze bag. You would fill this in the stream, which is a little bit more difficult to do than to fill a simple bottle. So I take along just a very lightweight, empty bottle, water bottle, soda bottle, and fill it in the stream. Most people want to put the mouth in the direction of the stream so that the water goes right into it, and instead turn it around so that the flow of the water floats all of the debris and the particulate matter, the water spider poop and crawdad boogers will float by, and when you submerge this in the water, the particles and floaties will float by and the water will go in. So you'll have less sediment and extra fiber in your collection water. Then, instead of just pouring it into the bag to filter it through the filter, what I usually like to do is I use this. This is not my own innovation. I'm going to leave a note right here. This is the guy. Go to his YouTube channel, and he explains that a 1 micron biodiesel bag filter that can be purchased on eBay for about $5. You can cut it up, open the bag filter. I use a coffee plate. It's about 6 inches across. Turn the plate upside down, draw a circle around it, and cut these out. You get about 6 of them. It is a fairly large bag filter. The pores in here are 1 micron. So it's got a soft side and a rough side. You can see this dirty because it's got some use. Soft side, fold it in on itself once and twice, and then open it up like a cone. And you got a cone filter, which is what I've done here. You can take this, simply put this inside, and now the water you collected from the creek can be poured through the 1 micron filter. Why pre-filter it, since this simply screws onto the top of this and filters already down to 1/10 of a micron? Well, this is guaranteed for 1 million gallons through it, but every once in a while you have to back flush it to rinse out the pre-filter. So if I pre-filter it before it goes into the bag, then this lasts me longer in the field. If I'm on a through hike for 5 months, I don't want to have to take the time to back purge this. So I pre-filter before it goes into the collection bag. Then you simply roll this, and you can filter the water into your carrying your water bottle, which you can see that I don't use a Nalgene. Those are kind of heavy. They're great bottles, excellent, wonderful product, but this weighs ounces less. So since it's all about weight, I'm kind of an ounce counter. As an ounce counter, I use the 32-ounce Gatorade bottle and the Sawyer system. Another reason I like the Sawyer system is because the threads on the Sawyer Squeeze SP131, I suppose this is threaded to match water bottles and soda bottles. Just like that. So when you fill this in the creek, you can put your mouth on this, open this up, drink right from this and squeeze this. Filters through the filter, and you can drink it right away. It's an excellent feature. Also, it can be used kind of like the life straw. Put this into the water and drink right from the tip. It's got a close feature so that you can leave it on the bottle. Leave it on the bottle just like that and put it in your backpack. Pop this open, drink from it, or fill your regular drinking source from it. It's just an excellent filter. In cold weather and you're on a winter hike or a through hike that's going to take you into the snowy regions, Make sure to shake the water out of this and then keep it in your sleep system at night so that it doesn't freeze. Most people lose their water filter system because the main body that contains the actual filtering media will freeze, crack, expand, and form ice crystals in the filtering media, and it's ruined. You don't want to lose your filtering ability. So this is my filter system. You can carry as little of it. You can carry just this and drink directly from the water source, but unfortunately that way you can't take it with you. When you come into a water source, since you don't know where there's always going to be, you need ways to carry it with you. It comes with a 64-ounce bag, a 32-ounce bag, and a 16-ounce bag. When you purchase this, it comes with 3 of these, and each one has lids so that you can filter the water through this to fill up your container, and then refill this in the stream and put the cap on it so that you can filter it down the trail into your primary drinking vessel, enabling you to take the water source with you. And this is an excellent idea. It's just the top of a plastic soda bottle with the circle filter folded twice and put inside. Bear in mind one final thing, that you have to pour it in here, and when this gets dirty with rodent boogers, take 1 layer, 2 layers, and you have a clean side that you can use. If you pour it in the middle, as you can see, it's going to bypass the filter altogether and it's not going to go through it. So don't pour it in the middle. Open it this side and then that side, and you can use it twice. Then every couple of days, open it out, give it a good squeeze the water out, open it out, and set it out in the sun. Within the rays of solar radiation is the spectrum ultraviolet. That spectrum will stop the DNA. What you're looking to filter, you can see this has got several uses on it. It's just a great filter, a great pre-filter. All of that you see here, all of that brown, all of that dirt would have ended up in my drinking water had I not pre-filtered through this. What are we pre-filtering? Streams, lakes, and rivers are visited by animals, and when they get close to the water and they drink, sometimes they relieve themselves in the water. That puts in microorganisms and protozoa. Protozoan intestinal cysts, Giardia lamblia and Cryptosporidium, referred to as just Giardia and Crypto, are intestinal parasites. If you get that, you are not happy. You're just feeling like you just want someone to shoot you. It's like walking death. So I'm willing to carry these extra items. This weighs almost nothing. It stays empty because it's just my collection module to pour it through the pre-filter into this bag. So I carry the filter, the bag, my primary water source, and just these are the additional pre-filtering system. Peace of mind is worth a lot, and I'm only out for 4 or 5 days anyway. I haven't done a through hike in a long time. So peace of mind is definitely worth it. Giardia and Crypto are from 2 to 5 microns. This filter is down to 0.1. That's 1/10 of a micron. Micron, what's a micron? One strand of human hair is approximately 75 microns. So you can imagine how small 1 micron is. So the Sawyer squeeze filter is a magnificent filter. And if you fill this full of water and you have some way to hang it, I haven't figured out how to do that, but it will eventually slow drip through this, or you can roll this up, creating the pressure and force the water through at a reasonable flow rate. So, and the bacteria is also down to 0.4 microns. This filter down to 0.1, you're getting rid of the bacteria as well. It's an awesome filtering system, and it's the system I use. Altogether doesn't weigh that much, but you do have to be willing to carry at least several ounces in your water filtration methods. So if you have any questions, please leave them down into the comment area below. Thanks for watching.